Hi, it's Luke, and today we have a KOM attempt up Deep Canyon in Beverly Hills, California.
Tune up.
The segment is 1.5 miles long, averaging 7%, but there are sections of it that are very steep, connected by less steep sections. So it's tricky to pace where you want to use more energy and where you want to conserve energy. Normally you'd be ascending Benedict Canyon and make a right, but to get every last ounce of speed, I made a left onto Hutton Drive, which eventually leads to Deep Canyon. And we're making that left now. You can see the first steep section here. I shift a little bit too far down, spinning at 120 RPM, and then finally the gradient kicks in and I can actually get some grip on the gears. I'm not sure why I was holding the tops. It's really steep, so.
Very close to the grade of death there. Not recommended.
There was a lot of drama on this attempt. Lots of cars. And here I thought this was a sleepier section of road, but no.
Apparently not at like 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning. There are lots of families out and about on their houses at on the sides, though. Get to watch you suffer.
I had this truck friend. He looks like he was going to be someone I could draft off of, but then he was not going fast enough. We're done with that first steep section, and now it's leveled off, and this truck was going 16 miles an hour.
Luke casually does more watts than a truck.
No, that's 1 horsepower is like 700 and something watts, so.
Watts per kilo, though, you got him.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think for the truck he'd measured in watts per ton. All right, first standing section. I tried so hard not to stand on that first bit, so I could use it here instead. I only have about 2 minutes of standing in me, and then terrible things happen, so. You can hear my radar freaking out that there are cars behind me. Again, lots of drama. And, you know, that Tesla, he didn't stop either, so. We're in the middle of the 2 steep sections in the second half of Deep Canyon. So I thought what to do here was maybe not quite send it max, because there's about a 1 minute final kicker at the end that I'd rather spend those beans on. this gradient, it was a little awkward. I didn't know exactly how hard to go, but I think I left enough for the end.
Which you can see rearing up in the distance.
Yeah, you can see a kick up there, and that's what we're saving the beans for. I also hadn't switched my GPS to display the KOM time, and so I didn't know how close this actually was to not getting the KOM. I was about 2 or 3 seconds ahead at this point. And here we go.
Luckily, you have a pretty good 1 minute power. Full send at the end.
Don't tell anyone. Surge a little bit for the girlfriend, look cool, kind of, and then try not to die on Mulholland. And we got it by like 10 seconds.
Very impressive.